Alright, we're back. I'm about to do the Margaret Olson arrest tactical mission thing. So, that's cool. I have written down what I did for most of these people. Ninja silencer's really not necessary. Football helmet and chameleon. Him we'll go ahead and give ninja football helmet, chameleon, silencer. Him we'll go ahead. He'll be the Atlas. He's gonna carry out the cult leader when we arrest her. And well, I mean, silencer's fine. This guy, the ninja thing, chameleon. It's wrong. Silencer and football helmet. Football helmet moves farther. We'll give parrot. We'll give. We'll decide that in a second. Ninja, silencer, interrogate, and chameleon will be that. And for my last one, ninja, football helmet, silencer, and chameleon. We'll send 3 or 4 guys to the right and 2 or 3 up front. We will yeah.
$580. We have visual. We have visual. We have visual. Roger.
We should have done that differently, but too late now. And it won't make a huge difference on this mission. Yep, so that's... Margaret Olson.
Roger. Roger. On the ground. Roger. On the ground.
To succeed at this mission, you do have to take her back to the car. We're trying to rip apart the gang. It's not just that this person is the problem.
Get on the ground. On the ground.
However, if you are thinking that there might be more people, you can see here. That's everybody. So we will arrest her.
Get on the ground.
And, you know, that's all we can do. So we'll go ahead and pick that person up.
Roger.
We wouldn't be able to go that far if we didn't pick the Atlas perk on. If we shot her, she'd be bleeding out, and I think if we get her to the car, it'll be fine. Boom. Mission complete. Let's see how many coke tabs that gets us. Pretty good run. Happy with that. You arrested the leader and took down the gang. All that remains is to wait for your well-deserved reward. The money gets transferred from the central office, and all that bureaucracy can take several days. That's true. With the last gang, if you beat them, you might not even have the money till like the very end, or before like the last battle, or maybe 2 battles, but just before the last battle. 55 for 11 criminals arrested. Now that's on all his leads that he had. It's gonna overflow. Yeah, but, you know, we'll see who wins. You know, it's... I mean, he takes them all. They're not great cops. We would have bought Titus, but... his AI, I mean, he's just gonna buy everything. I mean, yeah, that's the joke. He sweeps the table. Oh well. Look at that. 270 to 227. Who wins? Look at that. We are the best. Clear as day, but you'll see what happens. I mean, it's just what these game people do. But we clearly won. 270. And I mean, I was barely trying. So 21 out of 41 police officers. A lot of our good ones, but then again, they're all getting good, so that's a stack shift. We're doing well in the day. Here's the cutscene where it'll play like he won, but we won. We won.
What? I forgot to give you your parking pass?
I have my pass.
Didn't Jesus tell you not to drink?
That's right. I don't drink. I already went through that ordeal, but you... no. Well, it's nothing to be ashamed of.
Oh, I'm not ashamed. You can be sure of that.
You know, it's hard to handle some things alone. And sometimes help comes from somewhere you wouldn't expect.
You can say that again.
When I needed help, it was an old man named Tarek Palm, former pastor. They say he was kicked out of the church because he went crazy. Well, I don't know the whole story. Maybe he lost his mind, but he sure didn't lose his instincts. He immediately saw the 2 things that were ruining my life: lies and stubbornness. So he locked me in the basement.
Lost his mind? Must have been a smart guy.
He locked me up in the basement with the Bible, the Quran, and the Torah. And he told me that he didn't care what I was going to believe, but every righteous man, whatever he believed, had to go through these 3 steps. And the first step is when you choose principles over honesty. And the second step is when you choose honesty over principles. And the third is when you don't need to choose at all, because Honesty is your only principle. Now, old man Palm said that he would bring me water every morning and ask, "What stage are you on, son?" 3 weeks later, I answered, "On the third, Father." And he let me go. I was a changed man, but I lied about the third stage. I was still stuck on the second one.
Well, I guess that makes you a cheat. And I'm not gonna play cards with you. Don't even ask.
The competition between us, well, maybe it was stupid, but,
It was only stupid when you won it.
He didn't win. We won.
I cheated, Jack.
I didn't.
I won because Lily helped me. Brought me a pile of papers with lots of leads. And somehow, this one was stuck in with the other papers. Of course, I was going to phone it in right then and there. But then I thought, what will happen if I call? The feds will arrest you. But what then? Would that be the end of it? No, of course not. There'll be reporters, there'll be some kind of investigation, and everyone will be on the hook. Lily, the other cops, our ordinary townspeople, everyone. It's hard to imagine how this would hit our town. Jack, I'm sure you understand. Lily, he wanted me to take things over gradually, so we could work together for a few days and keep everything calm, right? But you could keep things even calmer. You can leave early in the morning. You can disappear, and no one else in Sharpwood will ever hear from you. It'll be like you were never here. Like you got off the bus, you took one breath of icy air, and immediately decided you needed to get out of here. I mean, after all, who would hide from justice in a freezer? Don't be ashamed, Jack. Drink up. You haven't got through this yet. I have.
I need to talk to Liam Henderson. I know, but it's important. Yes, I'll hold.
And I'll let this play out, and then we'll cut the episode.
How, Jack? How could I let this happen? Who could have done this?
Captain Carter caught a bunch of scumbags lately. And he made a lot of enemies. Any one of those cocksuckers could have decided
Anyone could. Anyone could. Anyone could have. But someone did. Anyone could, but someone decided. How did I let this happen?
We will try to find
Of course we'll try, Jack. Of course we'll try.
the one who did this will be punished. I have no doubt.
You have no doubt. Of course you have no doubt. The person who did this has to be punished. What else could happen?
Lily, we did everything we could. You did everything you could.
Of course. Even more. I did more. More than necessary. More than this fucking town can take.
Sheriff Reed wants to know who's behind the murder of Captain Carter, so why string her along? The neckties are perfectly suited for the role of assassins who, if not them, could have done something so horrible. It's funny, you can't right click. You would have another suspect, but there's no right click. Troy Starr, passerby. Troy Starr was from the first game. That's really, really strange. I could swear Troy Starr was from the first game. Martin Stret. Yeah, these are names from the first game. These are fake. That's interesting. So that's, of course, the fake clue. That's not what happened. And the neckties. Who knows if this is even a real name? Bartlin Southgate, a member of the Neckties gang. He killed Brett Carter under his boss's orders. Carter was a serious threat to their operation. Indict. We will press charges. Kurosawa didn't come into work. Valentin's a new guy. None of this matters. Actually, I'll probably keep it on. I was just given a tape recorder that can record stuff right off the TV. Can't wait to try it out, especially since I have... No. Cool. And then we'll cut the recording and see you next time.